Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13. And yes, I just went through all the ages to get to 13. I can't laugh and paint at the same time, so he helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. We have been doing a hand over hand method, but he's really starting to kind of do the paintings, like more of the background himself, and then we kind of go back in and do a little bit together. And you can see I post these as a short and a regular video, and you can see him. I try to remember to put him painting with me on the longer ones, but I can't say I haven't forgotten occasionally. And I've just started doing that in the last month or so. There you go. Oh my, I fell asleep and I woke up and fell asleep and I woke up and I fell asleep and I woke up. So I'm tired, but we're going to paint. And I'm just going to paint some very simple kind of pinwheel daisy-like flowers. Just painting and painting until they do what they do. Owen has 3 more days left of his spring break, and he can't wait to be done with his spring break. He went to his therapy today, and like he's been telling me, he told his therapist that he was ready for a break from spring break. So he does not enjoy not having his routine. And I don't blame him. I mean, he loves his routine. And so it's always interesting, but he is ready to go back to school. He loves his teacher and the aides and just his friends and learning and so I'm glad that he likes school, and I'm glad that he can find happiness and that they are so amazing with him, and that he feels secure and excited about going to school. And that's with his bus people too. I mean, he truly, they're all such a blessing. So I'm very, very fortunate that he's got such a good crew of people that look out for him and love him and adore him. And it's not just at school. We've got an amazing church, and his therapist and his doctors. He told me today that he wanted to go see his doctor, and I said, "Are you feeling sick again?" Well, he's had allergies, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't something. And he called her by her first name. He learned that a while ago, and he called her by her first name, and he just said that she makes him happy. And so, that makes me happy, that he knows, again, that he's going someplace that is for his benefit, and that they take care of him, and he knows it. And that's important to me, that he can express that, and he's learning. And I always wanted to make sure that he understood that the doctors, therapists, dentists, everybody like that, even, his teachers, the bus people, all of them, that they were there to help us. They were there for us, and not, to be scared of them or anything. So I always just like to make sure that he knows that. And I started that when he was really little, even before I knew he had autism. When he was a baby, I would just say the same things. I would tell him that we're going to a place that's going to help us. We're going to a place that you may get a shot, you may do this, you may do that, but they're always there to help us. So, you know how that goes. I didn't want him to be scared of going. And so it makes me happy that he thought about her today, and that he feels happy when she's around. So, and she doesn't, like, even again, like when he was young and we were starting to know that he had autism, but you know, when he was little, she would always address him and not just talk to me. And so that's, I think, the bond as well, is just building that rapport and knowing that it matters. So, okay, we are at our capacity today. Oh, I've been going through radiation, and I finished that, but I can tell that it's still cooking in my body. So I've been a little tired the last couple days, but I took the nap, or sleep, whatever you want to say it is, and I'm feeling better now. So, but anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you being on the journey with us, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodles. Oh, I didn't do it. See, I'm tired. There's my O for Owen. I was going to say goodbye before I even finished my thing. L and B. I always put O because he is part of this, and this means as much to me as anything, because I'm including him, and he's such a big part of my world. So that makes me happy, and I always like to include all the little colors. So anyways, okay, now still have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy. So toodles.